Hey friends, today I'm coming on with an outgoing swap. This was for the June birthday swap hosted by Ursula, who is Arctic Glam over on Instagram, and my partner was Carrie, and we are all June babies, and so we did a June birthday swap, and we had to send our partner a handmade birthday card, a beaded item, a birthday themed crafter's choice item, self-care item, and a birthday gift that was like a crafty birthday gift that they could use to craft. And I printed my paper off of Creative Fabrica. I talked to my partner about their likes and like colors and patterns, so I chose to do like the purples and the teals and the blues that she liked. She liked florals, and so I went with like the florals and the purples and the teals, added a little bit of pink, and she wanted to stick to a birthday theme. So I printed off some fun birthday paper along with some fun floral paper, and that is what I used to create all of my goodies for. So let's start with the birthday card. So I did create my own little envelope here. Has a little bit of extra room. I put a little like minuscule extra amount here because my birthday card is pretty chunky. So I did a lot of stitching with this swap. Everything that I could stitch on, I tried to stitch. And then I have my little ephemera that I printed and cut with my Cricut. And I left the inside of this blank, so I'm going to include a note, but I left the birthday card so that she could use this if she wanted. And I just have my information on the back. So that is my birthday card. I also created a little shaker Memdex and put my information on the back here. And then I stitched this and used some tulle. I wasn't 100% happy. I feel like all my sequins stayed up here, but I like that have the little words happy birthday on here. So I think it turned out okay. And then for my beaded item, I'm not going to take this out of the package, but I created her a beaded pin. I had this like, I didn't have like a purple or a teal, but I had this kind of minty green sparkly one, and I put a flower and like a closest I could get to teal and a purple and a little purple flower. So that is her beaded item. Her crafty birthday gift is this bunny bow stamp set, and I just covered up the price tag there with a little piece of ephemera. And so that is going to be one of her gifts. The other gifts I don't have here on my desk, but it's just a couple sets of stickers that are like little cupcakes from Dollar Tree. All right. Now, my birthday themed crafter's choice item, I made embellishments. So the first set of embellishments I made were these little shaker envelopes. And so I have shaker mix inside on the outside, wrapped some twine around it, and then these are the print and cut ephemera, and then I just used some gold thread and glitter paper and these cute little beads from Michaels. We have that one and this one. And I used a bunch of my little cabochons and things as well. And then we have this pattern, and I did like a floral theme here. Here's this is like a little clay cupcake, and this little ephemera here that says best day ever. And this one, I realized after I had started decorating that I forgot to put on my twine, so I just still added my bow so it could still kind of be matching. And then here's this one. Again, the same kind of flower. One of those beads, a little flower cabochon, a little cupcake. So those were my first embellishments. And then I made some banner embellishments using the Dollar Tree heart picks. So we have this one with the crown and a little flower. They all have different colored tassels on them. This one has a purple flower and a purple tassel and some of my Rosie Studios puffy sentiments. This one, I have this little puffy, this was just from my stash that says Besties. And this one says So Sweet with the birthday cake. And I had this like turquoisey tassel. And then my next thing I created were these little candy pouches. And I also added a little mini lobster clasp here so she could hang it on something. So we have two different patterns. We have the purple and this one. This one was not perfect. It got a little, this one's a little crooked. But it is handmade, so. And we have this one, and we have this one. So we have those embellishments. And then in here, I just have a trinket mix. So we have charms and beads and buttons and flowers and little miscellaneous things in here. So this is just a little bit of an extra. And then I also have what was left of my sequins mix without the happy birthday. So I am gifting her that. So she's getting that sequins mix. And then for the self-care item, I have stuff in this little bag, but then I also found these bath bombs. So if I can include this in the box, I'm also going to include this. But if it won't fit in my box, then I'm just going to include this little bag. And in here, I've got these little stick-on nails and some purple owl socks. I chose these. I wanted like to find something florally, but I really couldn't find much in the color scheme. I feel like these are more Halloween-y, but it was the closest I could get. And I wanted to do like nail polish, but I was worried the nail polish would get broken in the mail. And then I'm also gifting her this pink sugar martini scrub that I found at the Dollar Tree. And then I have those in this little makeup pouch from Dollar Tree. And then, like I said, I'm going to try to squeeze this in there as well. These are Dove Milk Swirls Bath Bomb, Vanilla Raspberry Creamsicle. And you get 2 bath bombs. And I found these at Dollar Tree as well. So that is everything for my swap. So I'm going to go ahead and package it up. And then if there's any more room in my box, I'm probably going to make a few other little goodies. And that way my box is nice and full. So thanks so much, guys, for stopping by and checking out this Outgoing swap. I will leave Ursula and Carrie's information linked down below in the description box for you. Have a wonderful day. Bye.